Nunhead, code AH, closed at the end of traffic on the 5th of January 1954. The only route it operated outright was the 63, and from the 6th of January this moved to Peckham. It also operated the 173 on Monday to Friday, and this went to Peckham as well. The other two routes, the 12 and the 37, were shared with other garages. Its share of the 12 moved to Rye Lane. In the case of the 37, the Monday Friday allocation moved to Rye Lane, but at weekends it was split. On Saturdays, it was shared with Peckham, and on Sundays, it was shared with Clapham. So the reasons for the closure was simply because London Transport had built too much capacity when they replaced the trams. So again, if you look at the National Library of Scotland images, we have Nunhead Garage here. It's in Nunhead Lane. This road here, Nunhead Crescent, as you see on the original, it comes down to have a junction, but even by this period, it now doubles back on itself. But if you look at the photographs from the period, you can see this junction in the photos of looking at the front of the garage, and as you can see, the area is occupied by housing. It had a fairly long history after closure. It was used by London Transport for service vehicles up until 1958, and after that, it was still used for bus operations by another operator, and later by the obsolete fleet. It was finally demolished in 1999, I think, roughly 1999. And if you go to the modern image, you can see here, but Nunhead Crescent doubles down and doesn't go onto the junction. But if we go to the satellite image and street view, by the way, the bus stops here outside a Croydon Road. If you go to the Croydon Road stops on the 78 and P12, that takes you to the location of the bus garage. If we go to street view, this is a location of the bus garage today. So this is and this behind would have been the road junction if back in the day. What I did retain as part of the permissions was to retain the clock tower. The original garage had a clock tower in the middle, and part of the planning permissions was to retain the clock tower. And as you can see, I'm not quite sure how much of this clock tower is original. It may just be the clock itself, but as you can see, the developers just moved it off to the side. It's very much I don't know, like a synthetic gesture to the past. But that is the site of Nunhead Garage today. Thanks for watching.